What's up, everybody? You got VPB Money Man here. On this channel, I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. I hit people with blunt force trauma of reality to their face. They may not like it now, but if you stay and watch the videos, you will grow to love it in the future because these things will change your life. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers who joined the channel. On this channel, we try to change our lives and we try to do different things. The reason why I named this video Your Next Stimulus Check is because, trust me, you will eventually see more stimulus given out. I am 42 years old, and since my working lifetime, I think I've seen like 7 rounds of stimulus given out. When I was younger, I qualified when I was in my early 20s, but since then I have not qualified because my wages have been too much. But I want to break something down to you, what not to do with your next stimulus check. How many of you have ever watched that show, Deal or No Deal? So pretty much Deal or No Deal is a show where you get to go on a game show and you could pick briefcases and, you know, everybody wants to win $1 million or $2 million and they call down and they make offers to you. Now, a lot of people listen to everybody else in the crowd, or they listen to the people they brought instead of taking their own personal situation into account, and greed sets in. So there was this black family on the Deal or No Deal. I was just getting my oil changed. I was watching it on TV. I wasn't really paying attention, but it was just there. And they had 3 cases on one side, 3 cases on the other. And they called down and offered this family $193,000. Now, everybody's saying no deal, no deal. Of course, it's not their money that they're at risk of losing. So the father, he looked at the family. No one listened to the one daughter. The one daughter said, "Dad, that's a lot of money. You and mommy can pay off your debts and you can retire early." Nobody listened to her. Everybody was just yelling and yelling. And what did he do? He said no deal. Long story short, he walked away with $6,000. This is what happened during stimulus. Free money was given out, and instead of people changing their lives and paying off their liabilities that they already charged or paying off cars, they went out and bought more liabilities. Back in 2021, I was trying to warn people, and I was telling people I was getting rid of stuff while everybody was buying meme stocks and cryptos. Listen to what I did. I sold my Corvette, and listen, check it out. This great looking guy is about to show you what he was doing, and he was trying to warn people almost 2 years ago. Next month, I was trying to warn people. Check it out. All right, now let's take a look at this guy, this handsome young gentleman. He was trying to warn people back in 2021, at the height of crypto, meme stocks. People were buying NFTs and metaverse crap, and I was making videos trying to warn people about that. Now, today, it's AI. Look at what I was warning people about back then, and we're going to get to why this video made so much sense back then if people would have just listened. Check it out.
I've been talking about the economy is going to do a correction. All the free money that was printed. You got a lot of people with all these cars. The Louis Vuitton sales went through the roof. RVs. People thought we were never going to travel again. Since COVID, I've been out the country 7 times. Facts. And people are buying RVs thinking that they're never going to travel again.
Hey, what was I trying to tell people back then? But hey, what are you going to do? You can only listen to me now for the future. Let's get on to the rest of the video. So I was trying to warn people that, problems are going to happen. People are overspending. I was very small. I think I had like 5 subscribers back then. Still a small channel, but I had like 5 people back then. Now, shout out to Car Questions Answered because, he talks about the car repos that are going on currently. Now, let's look at what's going on currently right now, 2 years later.
This is coming from Wells Fargo. This is a repo. It's got 1,500 miles on it. So I actually just talked to the guy that's been buying a lot of these repos. I saw him in the lane, and he bought this Tesla. It's only got 1,500 miles. He said he actually buys these things all the time. It's a brand new car. We're seeing a lot of these situations pop up now. We're seeing a lot of these newer cars with not very many miles start to get repoed, and this is something we haven't seen in the last 2 to 3 years because people could afford the cars then. At least they thought they could afford the cars then, and they were able to make their payments. And now now it's not the case. And we're still seeing a ton of this. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know I've already belabored this point. Chargers, Challengers, they're everywhere. And it's really just that class of cars, because we're seeing Chargers, Challengers, seeing Mustangs, we're seeing Camaros. We're seeing a lot of these toys that are popping up through the system. A lot of young people that thought they had tons of money when they were getting pumped all this free money in the last few years. Well, they spent.
So 2 years later, all that money that was given out, people went out and bought cars. That's what they did with it. They went out and bought cars. And then when the free money stopped and inflation started going up, which I always say, they come back for the money. I've made videos. They always come back for the money. They raise interest rates, and then people get stuck in a bad situation. Here's the thing. When they give out your next stimulus check, which they will, your next stimulus, I don't know when it's going to happen. Take a look at your personal situation, like deal or no deal. Take a look at your situation. Say, okay, just think, if you come into a tax return, a windfall. A windfall means any large sum of money that you was not expecting, a bonus from your job, somebody leaves you money, an inheritance. Take a look at your situation and go, okay, if I get left $15,000 and I have $7,000 of credit card debt and I have $5,000 left to pay off my car, I'm going to pay off my credit cards because I'm going to make money, because I'm not going to pay interest every month on those credit cards, and I'm going to pay off my car because now I don't have a car payment. Now I can start taking all my future monies and investing into my future. If I want to invest in real estate, that's how real wealth is created. Real wealth, whenever real money is created by your big millionaires and your billionaires, they don't make irrational decisions. They could have a check for $100 million in their hand and they'll sleep on it. They'll think about what they're going to do with that money before they, disperse those funds anywhere. So before you make irrational decisions, and what a lot of these people did, it might have happened to you, and I hope it didn't. I really hope the next time that you get a windfall, a tax return, a stimulus check, that you do the right thing with it, because that's how you get ahead. You don't get ahead with doing quick plays. You don't get ahead by day trading. You get ahead by taking it slow, taking it, breathe. Don't get out there caught in the FOMO with everybody yelling in your ear what to do. The people who make out are the people who zig when other people zag. People who go this way when the crowd is going that way. I can honestly tell you that my net worth has gone up. I can't even tell you how much has gone up. I can't even give you an exact number, but I haven't day traded. I haven't bought anything speculative. All I did was just invest in index funds and buy real estate. And that's all I've done, and work hard and tuck money away with savings. So I hope this video helps you. I really want to see people succeed, and I don't want them, and I don't want them to get caught up in this trap of this rat race of listening to the news that the stock market is great and everything is going fine. It's not. You just saw for yourself. If everything was going great, people's cars would not be getting repoed. So hope this video helps. No regret. Get it. It's up to you to change your life. Nobody else can do it for you.